Before we get started, I want y'all to watch the video, and during the video, after the video, if you guys have any questions, make sure to leave a comment down below and we will get back to you as soon as possible. Okay, ready?
It's my birthday in 3 days.
It is. That is
Turning
facts.
11.
Anyway, we're gonna get right into this. It is our top 6 hard baits. Like, we got some frogs in there, not exactly hard, but it's not soft plastics. So we're gonna get our
Sneak peek.
Whoa, is that a whopper plopper? Yes, it is. That's one of them. But anyway, we'll get right into this. Jump into our top 6 hard baits. This is the first of a series. Not sure how long the series is gonna go. Next video is gonna be our top 6 soft plastics.
I
Hopefully,
hope y'all enjoy this video because I know you will.
yeah, you'll get a lot of tips too. You guys are probably like, well, I like this one better than this one. Cool. This is not saying it is the best. It's saying what we personally enjoy and catch the most fish on, and most fish by experience in the summer for our personal choice. So you might
Let's
be
get
like,
into it.
yeah, boom. Strike King KVD Toad Buzz. It's got a little gurgle toad on the back of here, just like a soft plastic toad, nothing. And with a weight inside here, and it's like a buzz bait, but it's got a toad on the back. These kind of twist around. I actually like rolling this on overcast to barely sprinkling days. So if it's like not very hot.
You're telling me this stuff. It's pretty fun.
You don't know any of this either?
I know some of it, just not all of it.
I like throwing this on not hot days, like overcast or a little bit raining, and you just roll this so where the buzz, you can just see it on the top, or sometimes I like it burning across aggressive. But there you go, Strike King Toad Buzz.
I think we should give them a tail peek.
A tail peek?
Of
No.
the best.
No.
Like, just,
No.
okay.
And this bait is only like $9, $10. Really good. And then second bait. Okay, this one, very expensive. Not really, but kind of. It's $13, I think.
Maybe
Yeah.
14.
13 or 14.
Scott Martin Frog!
Scott Martin Popping Frog by Live Target Lures. It is amazing.
Scott, you're amazing
bait.
too.
Oh, I'm covering your face. Oops. Anyway, this is an amazing bait. It's ½ ounce, so it's like perfect weight. Completely snagless. The hook's there. And extremely thick and strong hooks. Doesn't make it tail heavy at all. I've seen some frogs before that the hooks were so big, the frog sat in the water like this. I did not like that.
I have caught a fish on one of those.
He has got a fish on one of those, but this frog also, lots of them, you have to squeeze out the water every like 2 casts, something like that. This, I've never had problem with water getting stuck inside of it. It is a Live Target did a very good job of making sure it was like watertight. Ow, here's some other frogs we got. Another popping.
Grab the Spro frog.
Oh, the other Spro. So we got 2 Spro walking frogs right here. Just bronze eye, Dean Rojas walking frogs. Nothing much, just regular frog, walk back and forth. These ones you have to squeeze some water out, but not as much as some frogs. Do a really good job at that.
The pop and perch.
Yeah, pop and perch. I call it the pop and pickle if you've seen our earlier videos. It's got a really cool perch color on the top and the bottom, and then got that little, like, I don't know, bleeding perch, I don't know, something right there. And then the tail isn't like the regular frog with 2 legs. It just has one, like, fish tail. So that's really good. It just pops around the water. And you can even pop this bait, or you can walk it side to side, like walking the dog. So that's it for those. These now are gone. Now we go on to our 4th best bait. I personally love this bait. Not sure if Layfish fished with it at all yet because I bought this. This bait is a PB&J. It's got like the jam color, the purple, and then like the brown peanut butter right there. It's a finesse jig. It is a very, very good jig. And right now, as a trailer, I have a Ultra Vibe Speed Cross. Really, really quality bait right there, and it's actually really cheap. So yeah, this bait, I throw it around brush piles, rocks, clay banks, mud, grass, really anything. Docks. It's a very versatile bait, got a good weed guard, but doesn't stop hook sets. I went out fishing for the first day with this and caught like 4 or 5 bass on it, and they were all really good size. It's small profile, but it catches a lot of bass. And
Put
that
it up
little
to
trailer,
my hand. Your hand's huge.
yeah, and the little trailer just makes a little bit of water spit out the back, which they really like that because it's a finesse jig, so you don't want too much or too big of claws making big a commotion. The reason why it's a finesse, the reason why you're using a finesse jig, obviously, is because the fish are a little bit scared and not wanting to bite. Down to number 3, the Strike King, or a deep diving crankbait. It doesn't have to be this one, but my personal favorite is the Strike King 6XD in the Gizzard Shad. Right here, as you can see, you've got your teeth marks from a lot of bass on both sides. You've got little circles of where the bass have been scraping this up. I've actually had to cut this off today because I was out fishing with it this morning.
Had to cut what off?
Cut this off one of my lines. It's been fishing. And so that is it dives 18 to 22 feet. I throw it on 12-pound fluorocarbon, so it dives about 20 feet right in the middle.
This dives 14 and a half feet. It's the dredger.
This is a Berkeley dredger. So it's another one. It's just, if the water is a little too deep, or if the water is deeper, I throw this. If it's a little bit shallower, I throw this. Or if the fish are suspended off the bottom, that's a hook in my finger. If the fish are suspended off the bottom a little bit, I'll throw this. They rattle. This one makes a little more noise, but I don't know. I just like both of them. Strike King and Berkeley both make really good ones. Sure, there's a lot of other brands. I just haven't tried them yet. Number 2.
The Whopper Plopper.
Okay, this is a very common bait. Like, as you can see, I have, it's the Fat Baby 130 right there, and then the regular 130. See, you can see the difference of their bellies, and one's shorter and longer. This is the Loon. It's like the black one. The Perch, and then
this is my favorite.
I've caught a lot of big fish on this. It is the 130, and it's the Bone, I think. Bone Ghost, something like that. But yeah, this just makes a big, it whops and plop. Pretty much. So yeah, you just roll this around. I throw this deep water. The big one, I throw it even in like really deep, 20 feet of water, because it will call the fish from the bottom. It makes such noise. These, I'll throw this spawning. I really throw this all year. But this one, I can throw it all year too. I lost a big one on it the other day, like 8+ pounds. Caught a few 5-pounders and 4-pounders off of it. Really quality bait. I throw this all the time, no matter the weather conditions. Down to number 1. I'm not sure if you're ready to see this yet.
You see that eye?
I think you see that. It's got a little Guggen Squad eye. Yes, it is the Guggen Squad lipless crankbait. It's called the Clutch. These hooks are a little bit different than your regular treble hooks. They got that short shank, and they're bent a little different. Don't know why, but I love them. They catch a lot of fish. You don't lose any fish. I fished this the first day I bought it. I went out fishing with it all day in the kayak.
16.
Caught 16 bass and lost 1. Got this really nice rattles. It's the ghost gill color. It's like a faded bluegill. The summer bass really like faded colors. They absolutely love that. So anyway, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Check out our next video. Make sure to subscribe because we're going to do our next 6 favorite baits, which are going to be all soft plastic. So it's going to be our favorite 6 soft plastic baits. Deuces.